Yes, YouTube, Jack here. Welcome back to the channel. So this is going to be the start of an RTG series, which we are basing around a single player. Now, being a Tottenham fan, I wanted to do it around James Maddison. I'll keep it 100. However, Danny Aarons has said that he's doing his around Maddison. So I didn't want to seem like a beg. So I've decided to go for a different route and slightly off peak. So it will still be interesting, and it's a likable. In my opinion, it's a very likable player. So hopefully, fingers crossed, it'll all work out all right. Now, so to get this player, I've had to use some of my points. Now I'll go through all the rules and how the series is going to work in just a second. So we've just spent, as you can see on screen, which you should be able to see there, we have spent 1,200 of our points. Now, the player we're going to base the series around is RTG Kvaradona from Napoli, the Georgian Maradona, as they call him in Naples, which is why the series is going to be called Kvaradona to Glory. Now, I've opened some points to get a few coins to be able to buy him, because he's about 40k so far. On my second pack, as you will now see on screen, I managed to get Kevin De Bruyne. So, job done, right? So you're actually going to join me. Obviously, I've had to go through the start of it and pick the nation and such to get the starter team. So I picked Italian on the basis that Kvaradona is he plays in the Italian league. So trying to get Kem that way. So you've joined me as we are going to buy him because we now have the funds. And yeah, so we will just go onto here and figure out how this works. There we go. Right, okay, so it should come up pretty quick because there's no way there's that many players that high. There he is. There he is. The Georgian goat. It actually might be the Georgian goat, you know. It's a bit early for that, but he's certainly one of the best players they've ever produced. I will snipe him. I'm not overpaying. Not at the start of the game. There it is, 29k. Shit. Oh, mate, why is it... How many people are going for him? Like, legit. Thank you, there we go. Right, 37.5k. So that's fine, because we're going to use him. Look at that, 5-star, 6 foot. With 89 dribbling at the start of the game. He should be decent, boys. He should be decent. Right, cool. So there we are. That is the player that the series is going to be based around. RTG Kvaradona. So we need to put him in the team. Now, I'll show you the starter team that I got from the generated thing. So as you can see on screen there, we did get a couple of half-decent Italians from that. So we've got, and Serie A players as well. So we've got Regani, centre-back. Pace is a bit meh, but I'm not in a position where I can complain really. However, the midfielder, Maggiore. Oh, where's he gone? Very well-rounded stats for a centre mid at the start of the game. 81 stamina is decent, not bad passing, half decent pace. He could be very, very useful for us. And then for the loan play, I did pick a striker because obviously we need goals. So I picked Lautaro Martinez. So let's get Kvaradona in the team here. There he is. Oh, I also did get Leroy. You might have seen it there, guys. I did get Leroy Sané from the same pack as De Bruyne, but I just haven't sold him yet. So yeah, right. Okay. So there we are, guys. So that's the team that we're going to start with. Obviously, there's a lot of room for improvement, and it's going to be tricky with chemistry and things. The fact that he is Georgian, but I like a challenge. It's off. It's out the box. So we'll see how this goes. Now, So the first thing I want to do is remove these Donnies from here because this is not a concept squad. Anytime you're ready. Jesus Christ. Is that Phil Neville's son? Am I being stupid here, or is that is Phil Neville's son, isn't it? I don't know, either way, he's a bit shit. Okay, that was a bit disrespectful. Right, okay, so here we go. So we've obviously got evolutions. Now, obviously, I can't pick Kvaradona for any of that. So we're going to wait until we see if we can pick up like a decent centre mid or something to use that on. So we're not going to waste it. We're just waiting for the right time. Now, we will go and have a look. So I'll go through the SPCs and such. I'll just get all the starter ones done and then we will go from there. Okay, so I will catch up with you guys once we have done all the little starter things, get all these fucking menu things out of the way, because they, let's be honest, do everyone's heads in every year. What it means by centre back plus and left mid plus, I guess it means that there's several positions. But anyway, there we go, guys. So that's Foundations 1 done. Now, the way the series is going to work is we're going to only use players that we can. So what we're going to do, the whole basis is that, obviously we've bought Kvaradona. I want to keep grinding foot champs and div rivals and things and just keep it flowing like that, and then only use players that we actually pack. So the stipulations are, I can only buy players for SBCs. I'm not allowed to buy players to use in my team. And then what I'd like to do with the series, basically to make it a little bit more interesting, try and get a bit more progression, is with when it comes to foot champs and things, with Kvaradona, if he hits a certain amount of goal contributions during those, I don't know whether it's 20 games, if it is, then ideal. If it's not, then that's pain. But however long the foot champs last. So say, for example, he gets 10 goal contributions throughout the whole of foot champs, I get to open a pack. And that could be a promo pack, if there is one, or vice versa. So if he gets 10, then I think the stipulation would be I can only open one 25k pack, if there is such a thing. If he gets 20, then I can open 2. If he gets 30, I can then open 3, or I can change. I can upgrade the 2 25k packs to a 50k pack. You kind of get how it is. So either which way, 10 goal contributions equals a promo pack. So that only applies for foot champs as well. That doesn't apply for div rivals, squad battles, anything else I might be doing. Ideally, I don't really want to use him in squad battles on the basis that I want to keep his stats purely for foot champs and playing actual opponents with. I don't really want to stat pad him. So yeah, we'll figure that out, but that's the general basis. So hopefully we get decent enough rewards throughout the weeks that we then start hitting decent players and we can obviously keep progressing the team. It's going to be difficult because obviously he is from Georgia, which means Tem is going to be an issue nation. But he plays in a Serie A, which is a decent league at least, so there's plenty of players that we can work around. And he plays for Napoli, which means Osimhen, that's who I'm going for. I just need to keep grinding things to get him. So, big thing will be gold upgrades. These at the start of the game, every year, are ridiculous. So, keep grinding these out as much as we can. Like I say, the coins will be purely for buying players to put in SBCs. The coins are not going to be used for anything else. Obviously, each week for Foot Champs rewards, the coins that we get from that, we can then choose to either buy players with for SBCs, or we can then choose to buy a pack with the coins if so we wish. Yeah, so that's the stipulations, guys. So only players bought for SBCs, 10 goal contributions equals a promo pack during Foot Champs, and that goes up the more contributions he gets. Yeah, so that's basically that, guys. Obviously, we've started everything there. I've got a couple of, I'm assuming, bronze packs to open here. Oh, then we've got a 2-player pack, so we might as well open that. See, there we go. So that's exactly what I mean. And we've got Raspadori. That's very good. Can he play striker? He can. And he can play left wing. Because Kvaradona can play right wing, I believe. That's a big player to get straight away, you know. 5-star weak foot as well. Oh, okay. That's big. That is big. And he's Napoli. Oh, you love to see it. You really do. Right. Well, let's work. let's work him into the team then, I suppose. Let me just get rid of these lot. So, where can Kvaradona actually play? He can play right wing. So, if we did have him right wing. Belotti's not going to get game time, is he? Until Martinez's thing runs out. So it might be worth... We'll just have a look here. How the hell do you do this? Sorry guys, I haven't actually played this game yet, so bear with me. Shortcuts, squad. I'm on squad, am I not? How'd you change the formation? Am I being stupid? Oh, bro, I get it. Squad actions. My God. I do apologise about that. Right, where is... Right, I think the easiest thing to do here, guys, is going to be to play a 4-3-3. Because at least then Kvaradona is going to get involved. So, there he is. So he plays right wing. Perfect. Lautaro Martinez will play down the middle for the 7 games, and then Belotti will play. And then left wing. Oh, I see. So what it means... So when you search left wing, the left wing plus means it will pick player. It will even show players that can actually play that. That's decent. There we go. So Kvaradona is on full chem. Raspadori is on full chem. Do you know what? I'm very happy with that. To start things off, that's a very good pickup. So, right. Well, there we are then, guys. So we'll end it there for the first one. Obviously, there's a lot more we're going to go into. But we just need to figure a few things out and then get some game time in and we'll go from there. But there we are then. So, brilliant. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Like I say, this is going to be an ongoing series. I'm going to try and post it. I'm going to try and post it every 2 to 3 days, where possible. It won't be any longer than 3 days. So it will either be every 2 days or every 3 days. There's a lot to look forward to with this game. We've got a great series idea with JSMK, which you will hear a lot more about very soon. And I've also got a Pro Club series, which will be on the way once we can organise that as well, which will be pretty funny. So it's going to be a hell of a job editing that, but it'll be worth it. So thank you so much for watching, guys, and I'll see you.